whole episode.
No, I don't think that's a valid criticism of it, because we use China as a blueprint for implementing lockdowns here.
No one here is using.
So don't poo-poo China when we copied them.
China. No one's talking about China. You constantly. I've looked at your Twitter feed. You've been banging on, for such a long time that you think lockdowns were a total disaster.
Well, I don't think I know, because when you actually look at case studies of other countries,
but what do you know?
the idea you don't know. The idea that I need to be a doctor or an expert to look at what's actually happened, which is that lockdowns have had no impact on saving people's lives. In fact, Chris Whitty has even admitted now that more people are dying than they were at the height of the pandemic because of the after effects of lockdowns. That is factually why more people are dying in the NHS right now, because lockdowns didn't work. They don't work. And the idea... No, you can't think they did when Sweden, who didn't implement lockdowns, have the lowest excess death tally, one of the lowest excess death tallies in the world. Well, I can look at the evidence. I can look at the evidence.
Lockdowns did work.
I can look at the evidence.
All the medical experts, and I'm just tired. I'm not going to listen anymore to people deny that COVID-19 didn't exist and that
the NHS wasn't on the
We hear it all the time. We hear it all the time.
That's a leap that you've made. That's a leap that you've made.
Speak out against it.
Well, I didn't say that, though.
And I've vaccinated people, right? I trained
Good
up
for you.
as a volunteer.
And good for you. I've spoken to people that have had to have their legs amputated because of people like you pushing a vaccine.
What do you mean people like me? You're talking
people
about doctors
like you
and nurses.
pushing lockdowns, pushing vaccines when they don't work, and they've ruined people's lives. They've ruined people's lives. There's no empirical evidence that they have, I'm afraid. But there's empirical evidence that they've maimed people and led to people killing themselves because of being ignored by people like you.
This is crazy, people like you.
It's not. It's not.
This is almost a conspiracy theory you're pumping out.
It's not a conspiracy theory.
I worked in the NHS as a volunteer.
How can people that have been to the doctors and had their and been medically recognised as being made disabled by the vaccines through misinformation?
New Year.
That is disgusting, and you should be ashamed of yourself.
You should be ashamed of yourself.
You should be ashamed of yourself. You're a disgrace.
No, your views
you are a disgrace.
Your views are a disgrace.
I've spoken to people who've had their lives ruined by people like you. You should be ashamed.
Really?
Yeah, you should
say that to every doctor and nurse.
Say that to every single person who's been injured by these COVID-19 vaccines. Speak to Dr. Seema Malhotra. I'm sorry, that is disgusting. You are vile. You're vile.